So football fans, I'm here. I'm Bruno here with the Football Channel, and I want to talk about the game that we're going to see between Sweden and the Ukraine. And look, this is perhaps not the most exciting game that we're going to see in the round of last 16. You know, it's probably the least exciting. Let's be honest, the least exciting game in the round of the last 16. But I still want to talk about it a little bit. Because I'm excited about all these games. And I want to share, I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. And look, the Ukraine finished third with only 3 points and conceded 5 goals, only scored 4. And they were largely disappointing in the group stage, especially in the last game that they lost against Austria and pretty decisively against Austria. So that was very disappointing by the Ukraine. They had actually started the tournament strong, losing but playing well and scoring twice against the Netherlands. Now Sweden had a much better group stage, actually finishing first in a very not very complicated, but a fairly complicated group with Spain, Slovakia, Poland in their group. So very good group stage for Sweden with 2 wins, only 1 draw against Spain. To be fair, they were dominated in that game, and Spain really should have won, but they had their chances as well, especially with Alexander Isak. And look, I want to look at their last game, Sweden 3, Poland 2. That was really fantastic performance by Sweden, edging out a win against a good Polish side. And look, this is not an all-star team. They don't have a whole lot of talent, but they do have some good players. You know, Lindelof from who plays for Manchester United, and in particular, I would say Forsberg, who's been largely impressive so far in this tournament, and Alexander Isak, especially Alexander Isak. He's looked very good, and he's actually a lot of big European teams are looking at him. This young attacking player for Sweden, Alexander Isak. I'm really interested in seeing him against the Ukraine. Now, it's not a fantastic side, but it is a solid side, and it is a quality side. And I think they will have the advantage ultimately against the Ukraine. I think they will be the favorites to go through in that match. And then we can see here the Ukraine against Austria. They lost, and Austria was largely superior to them, so they were pretty disappointing against Austria. I think most people were actually expecting the Ukraine to win that game, and especially look, the key players here, obviously Zinchenko, who plays for Manchester City, on the left flank, either as a left back or as a left midfielder. He'll be a key player for them no matter where he plays. And then Yarmolenko up front, their number 7, arguably their best player, even better than Zinchenko, or more influential than Zinchenko, arguably, but certainly the key player in their attack. Then they have Yaremchuk, Malinovsky, but really Yarmolenko, I think, will be the key player alongside along with Zinchenko. So I don't want to take too much time in this video, but really I think my key observation for this game is I think it's going to be a close game. I think both teams have some good players, not fantastic players, but really the Swedish team has looked more impressive so far. And I mean, anything can happen in football, but Sweden really comes into this tie in a better position. I think they're slightly better. I think they're more organized. I think they have a little bit more quality, and I think players like Forsberg and Alexander Isak, I think they should be enough to edge out this Ukrainian team. After that, it'll be more complicated. But look, let's look at the bracket. After that, it's actually, look, this is a key game for them, because after that, they're probably going to have whoever wins this game will probably have a really hard time against England and Germany. But if they win that one, they'll reach the semifinals and they'll face Czech Republic or Denmark. So it's actually not an impossible path to the final, all the way to the final. I know it's premature and they're probably not going to get either the Ukraine or Sweden, they're probably going to lose in the quarterfinal. So talking about the final is really premature. But look, if they can get past England or Germany, it wouldn't be an impossible task for Sweden or the Ukraine to really surprise everybody and make it to the final. So this is a very important game for both Sweden and the Ukraine. And I think especially Sweden, because they have the biggest tradition, and most importantly, they're the better team out of the two. So thanks for watching.